Everybody, Big Sun back here again doing another Throwback Thursday rip. It's going to be the NFL Pro Set 89 Series 2 box. Looking for the Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman, Deion Sanders, Derek Thomas, all the good ones. And I also picked this up at the card shop when I bought the box. It's a 1949 George Kell rookie card. Is a little rough. Well, I picked it up for I think it's $40. So figured for a 1949 Bowman of a Hall of Fame rookie card, $40 wasn't too bad to spend on it. Like I said, it's a little rough, but got a couple little stains on it here and there. But I've been looking for this card for a while, and he was asking 80, but he told me to give it to me for 40, so I went ahead and bought it. That's who I'm going to start PCing next after my LK line collections are done. It's almost done, so I'll work on George Kell next. For you that aren't Tigers fans, George Kell and LK line were the broadcast commentary team in the 80s and for the Tigers, so I feel like they go good together, so. But anyways, bought this box for I think it was $65. I already got the Sanders and the Jeanette, so but I didn't pack pull it. I did pack pull when I was a kid, but I used to have them all. How that won't work. But it could be a marathon. I don't know. I said no, depends on how soon we find the good cards. If I find the good cards. I did one of these quite a while back. I think before I was even filming rips. So didn't find anything. A couple Deion Sanders rookie cards. So we'll see how this goes. There's a 14 cards per pack, 36 packs per box. So like I said, it has potential to be a long video. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let's rip some cards here. Get one out of the box so I can get the box out of here. You get little trash bag wrappers. So I don't know if you get Series 1 cards in here too, but apparently you do because there's 23 Bob Costas on the back. So you can win a trip to the Pro Bowl. 1990 Pro Bowl. Save your points. So we got Ed Dutal Jones and the Smith. Sean Collins. Ron Wolfley. Louis Sharp. Greg Townsend. Boomer. Paul Moyer. James Gathers. Perry Williams. Johnny Hector. Bruce Kozierski. Don Griffin. Tony Zendejas. And Bob Costas. Nothing to write home about in that pack. Unless you're a Bob Costas fan. So, since you said you have Series 1, there's potentials for Michael Irvin, Chris Spielman, one of decent rookies. Donald Wolford, the #1 round pick. That's what we're looking for. Only in the Sanders and Aikman. Nick Lowry, Everett Oates, Tom Ricketts, Chris Dolman, Monty Coleman, Matt Millen, Donald Wolford, another first round pick. Number 1 pick, anyways. Keith Van Horn, Randall Cunningham, Steve Corte, Sheldon White. Pro set prospect card. Vincey Glenn, Bob Trumpy. They get a couple rookies in there, just not the rookies I was after. I'm after here, so I said I grab some popcorn. It might be a while. Dan Feltz on the back of this one. Eric Wright, James Hasty, Jonathan Hayes prospect card. John Frank, Alan Pinkett, Vance Johnson, Donald Wolford, number 1 pick. Tim Harris, John Settle, Tony Dorsett. Played for the Broncos. Of course, he was in Dallas. Andre Reed, Henry Ellard, Earl Farrell, Dan Phelps. Of course, he was the Dallas Cowboy, great running back. Before Emmitt Smith. Try the other stack, see how that does. Mark Bavaro, Rufus Porter, Darren Nelson. There's the Derek Thomas rookie card. Pretty off-center card, but one of the ones I was looking for. Derek Thomas. Rest in peace. Rick Bryan, Jim Culver, Dwayne Bickett, Jack Del Rio, Anthony Munoz, Pat Ryan, Stanley Morgan, Pepper Johnson, Tom Rathman, Anthony Tony, and Irv Cross. Derek Thomas saw that stack, so I'll go back to that stack, see how I do. Chris Berman on the back. Everybody knows Chris Berman. Legendary announcer for ESPN. Fred Young, John Stevens, Russ Grimm, Bubba Perez, Everson Walls, James Gathers, Barry Williams, Keith DeLong, Ron Rivera, Eugene Lockhart, Bud Carson, Mike Webster, Bruce Smith, Robert A. Walt, Chris Berman. I don't know if I don't think he does. I think he's got the genius Bill Belichick. I think he's got a rookie card here. Was kind of a popular card, so we'll keep an eye out for that one too. Joe Gibbs, Ed Too Tall Jones, Dennis Smith, Sean Collins, John Wolfley, Lou Sharp, Rick Townsend. Boomer already got this pack. Ed Zorski, Don Griffin, Frank Gifford, Kathy Lee's husband. What kind of bummer, got a double pack already. Irving Fryer, Ray Childress, James Jones, Bobby Humphrey. Rookie card. Decent running back. Reitman, Bubby Brister, Kevin Ross, Andy Heck, number 1 pick. Kelvin Bryant, Willie Galt, Marcus Scotton, Mike Singletary, Keith Byers, and Dick Butkus. Hall of Fame card. Or Dick Butkus on the back of this pack. So hopefully it's different players in there and not the same package as some. Darryl Green, awesome cornerback for the Redskins. Bill Pickle. Bill Hawkins, number 1 pick. Mike Ditka, Hall of Famer. Guard, Terry Hoagie. Stacy Toran. Gizmo Williams. Prospect card. Desmond Ron Holmes. Ray Foster. There's a Tony Mandrich. Mark Collins, Dick Butkus. Mandrich was the pick that went between Barry Sanders and Troy Aikman. Aikman is drafted number 1. Barry Sanders is drafted number 3. Mandrich went number 2 to the Packers. So, kind of a look out in the draft that the Packers didn't take Sanders. Said they took Mandrich. And he wasn't a bad player. He just didn't live up to the hype that was surrounding him. Greg Townsend, Boomer, Paul Moyer, James Geathers, Barry Williams, like I say, Bruce Kazurski. I think you already got this back too. Dallas Clarence K, Bill Hawkins, rookie. Mark Lee, Mike Ken, Bruce Norton, Dickenberg. I believe this is around 500 card set, so it's a pretty good size set. Son Jones, Derek Green, Bill Pickle, already got these. Bill Hawkins, Dick, Gizmo. Well, getting double and Tony Mandrich again. The last box I opened was similar to this, Will McDonald. It's like if you don't get a box with Sanders and Aikman in it, you get doubles and triples of the same guy. I got like 3 or 4 Deion Sanders out of that last box I did. Johnny Rembert, Earl Farrell, Tina Turner, Andre Waters, Tom Ricketts, number 1 pick, Doug Williams, Jim Jeffcoat, Steve Sewell, Tracy Rocker, prospect card, Bill Wolford, Jay Novacek, Mike Haynes, Jason Buck, Dave Craig, Hank Stram, announcer card. It'd been nice if they'd have left those announcer cards out of here, because I don't really know anyone that really is too excited about getting an announcer card every pack, but apparently some people might be. Randy Wright, Dave Kettigan, Andy Heck, Kevin Brooks, Webster Slaughter, James Jefferson, Leonard Smith, Neil Lomax, Duper, James Brooks, Jeff Bryant, Hobie Brenner, Marcus Cotton, Kyle Clifton, James Brown. Way off center on the James Brown. These cards are real susceptible to centering issues. First year of pro set, and apparently they didn't know how to cut cards. Hall of Famer Joe Namath on the back of this one. Scott Studwell. Another Mandrich. That makes, I think, 3 Mandrich. Dave Dorson, Stacey Bailey, Chris Chandler, Bruce McNorton, Becky Slater, Fred Young, John Stevens, Russ Grimm, Bubba Paris, Everson Walls, Tim Rosenbach, Joe Gibbs, and Joe Namath. OJ, got the juice on the back of this one. And those the OJ's troubles. James Hasty, Jonathan Hayes, prospect. John Frank, Alan Pinkett, Vince Johnson, Donald Wolford, number 1 pick. Tim Harris, John Sell, there's another Tony Dorsett, Jamie Holland, Andre Reed, Henry Ellard, Earl Farrell, Ernest Givens, Pete Mandley. There's the juice. Danny Stubbs prospect, Mike Cofer, Reggie Roby, Simon Fletcher, and Bobby Humphrey, number 1 pick. Brent Fullwood, David Little, Chris Collinsworth, Dennis Gibson, Shane Conlon, Ron Brown, Irving Fryer, Ray Childress, James Jones, Vern Lindquist, announcer card. Shane Conlon, Ron Brown, Irving Fryer, Ray Childress, James Jones, Bobby Humphrey, just got his most season last back, Brister Ross, Andy Heck, Kelvin Bryant, Willie Galt, Marcus Cotton, Bill Walsh. Apparently they had collision issues back then in 89. Lee Williams, Cornelius Bennett, Jim Everett, Russ Grimm, Warren Moon, Eddie Murray, Bill Hawkins, number 1 pick, Christian Okoye, 2nd year, Lawrence Taylor, Tim Rosenbach, number 1 pick, Son Jones, Darrell Green, Bill Pickrell, Dick Stockman. Pretty rough on the rookies so far. Derek Thomas is the best one I got. Back on to fight me. Stacy Bailey, Dave Dorson, Chris Chandler, Bruce McNorton, Jackie Slater, Fred Young, John Stevens, Russ Grimm, Bubba Paris, Everson Walls, Joe Devlin, tackle for the Bills, big old crushed edge on it. Herschel Walker, that's a decent card. I'll throw him over the good pile. There's the Dan Reeves, John Saunders, George Seifert. Tony Zendejas, Clarence K. Bill Hawkins, number 1 pick. Mike Glenn, Bruce McNorton, Lee Williams, Cornelius Bennett, Jim Everett, Russ Grimm, Warren Moon, Eddie Murray, Bill Hawkins. Is that 2nd Hawkins? And yes, it is. 2 Hawkins in the same pack. Why can that be Sanders, Christian Okoye, Dan Deerdorf? Well, we're halfway done, I do believe, and not much to show for it. Okoye, got him already a couple times. Lawrence Taylor, Tim Rosenbach, got him before. Joe Green, Pickle, and another Bill Hawkins. Ditka, Stacy Torin, Gizmo, already got Gizmo. Vern Lindquist. So, see, these boxes are pretty bad collision. So, Mark Duper, James Brooks, Jeff Bryant, Hobie Brenner, Marcus Cotton, Kyle Clifton, Danny Stubbs prospect card, Mike Cofer, Reggie Roby, Simon Fletcher, and Bobby Humphrey again. Already got a Humphrey. Fullwood, Little, Chris Collinsworth, Bradshaw, Hall of Famer. So if you expect to get a good box, you might buy a few of them before you find a decent one. The Sanders and Aikman, because they appear to be pretty hard to come by. Ryan Washington, but if you do get the box one, you probably pull multiples. Stallings, Freddie Joe Nunn, Golick, Tim Crumry, Jacob Green, Ricky Jackson, Vaughn Johnson, Eric McMillan, Eric Caddis prospect, the Jerry Rice. Not all bad when you get Jerry Rice card. Glanville, Mecklenburg, Cleveland Gary, number 1 pick. Haven't seen Cleveland Gary, but Dan Feltz on the back. So maybe we'll get a couple more rookies I haven't seen yet. That'd be nice. Dalton Hall, Lawrence Taylor, Tim Rosenbach, Hassan Jones, Daryl Green, Pickrell Hawkins, Dick Hogue, already got his packs. Gizmo, already seen all these guys. Chris Berman, back. Gives their own goofy nicknames. Dennis Gibson, Shane Conlon, Ron Brown, Irving Fryer, Ray Childress, James Jones, Bobby Humphrey again, Irv Eatman, Brister, Ross, Andy Heck, the rookie card. Galt, Irv Cross. I said I do already have Sanders in the gym mint, so it's not like I really need the card. I just wanted to pull out of a pack. Gerald Riggs, Johnny Holland, Joel Williams, Jay Schrader, Pete Metzelaars, Michael Ansford, Wilbur Marshall, Jason Grimsley, Mike Colfer, Cleveland Gary, Moss, Loose Lips, there's Bill Parcells, Joe Devlin, Joe Theismann. Probably 3/4 of the way through. Ray Foster, Tony Mandridge again. Collins, Tony Woods, Studwell, another Tony Mandridge, same pack. Fred Young, John Stevens, Russ Grimm, Mike Patrick. So if you were a Tony Mandridge fan, this was the box for you. See another Mandridge to this. Tony Woods, Tony Mandridge, Scott Studwell, Bailey, Dorson, Chandler, McNorton, Slater, Red Young, Stevens, Russ Grimm, Bubba Paris, Orson Walls, Tim Rosenbach again, Jack Buck. This wasn't sealed box, but I figured these packs are so hard to rip into, you can't really tamper with the pack, so unless you get one from the sealed case, anyone could look in and see what card is on the front or back, or the back at least, but I didn't think that really mattered. It's always an announcer or whatever, so hard to cherry pick them, I thought. Frank Stams, Randy Grimes, Steve Atwater. That was one I was looking for. Way out center, but at least it's in Atwater. That's a decent one. Carl Banks. There's Steve Atwater. Off centered again. So two Steve Atwaters in the same pack. And Michael's on the back. Ken Stabler in the back of this pack. Bill Hawkins, Ditka, Terry Hogue, Stacy Torrin, Gizmo, I've already seen these, I think. Sean Farrell. Another Tony Mandridge. It's almost like another Tony Mandridge. Almost like a Yak Pack box. A Fairfield repack. Another stapler on the back of this one. Steve Young, Jimmy Johnson. Young Jimmy Johnson. Devlin, George Seifert, Herschel Walker, Dan Reeves, Brian Washington rookie, or prospect. Stallings, Golick, Tim Crumry, Jacob Green, Ricky Jackson, Vaughn Johnson, Ken Stabler. So if you stuck with me this long, I appreciate it. Down to 6 packs left. See how many more Tony Mandrich cards I can get. I can stop pulling them out after about the 10th one, so. Warren Moon, Eddie Murray, Bill Hawkins. I think I've got as many Hawkins as I've got Mandrich. Another Lawrence Saylor, Tim Rosenbach, got a few of his already. Another Hawkins, same pack. Torrin, Frank Gifford. So this is a rough opening. Like I say, stuck with me, thanks. Hey, we got an Aikman. Woohoo! Ring the bell. Alright, got Aikman. Something to write home about. Damn dog jumped up on me. He's all wet, raining. So, Jack Del Rio, Wayne Fonts, Brady's coach, Aaron Cox, Pepper Johnson, another Troy Aikman, same pack. And this one is actually well centered. Really well centered. That one's almost worth taking a look at. Jermaine Dawson, Marty Schottenheimer, Brent Musburger. That one would be worth taking a closer inspection of, see if that's a potential grading candidate somewhere down the road. So don't run away yet. We're still light at the end of the tunnel here, maybe. Eric McMillan, Eric Caddis, another Jerry Rice, Jerry Glanville, Mecklenburg, Cleveland Gary, John Saunders. Gizmo card on top. Tony Mandrich. Tony Mandrich. And your door's finished bag. Well, 2 more packs, and well, sorry it ran late, but like I said, it's 36 packs, and they can be marathons. Metcalf rookie card. Howie Long, William the Refrigerator Perry, Chris Carter, Ingram, Bird Duper Clayton, Derek Thomas, another one. That one's off cut. Bradshaw. Well, we got last pack right here. Come on, Barry. Show your face in here, buddy. Michael Kofer for the Lions. The wrong Lion. Cleveland Gary. Bill Moss. Louis Lips. Parcells, Dublin, Randall McDaniel, Derek Grant's not looking good. Nope, got number 1 pick, Cleveland Gary. That same one I got, yeah, Cleveland Gary. Sakahama, Remington, Mike Shanahan, Billy Joel Tolliver, Dan Phelps. Wah, wah, wah. Cue the trombones. Oh, it's bad. Got a pretty dang good Troy Aikman rookie card. The back is off center. The front is real well centered. That would look real nice in someone's collection. Don't even look at the back. So not bad. Got that. Got about 20 Manders rookie cards and a couple Aikmans, couple Derek Thomas, couple Derek Thomas, Steve Atwater. I got a couple of those. A few Jerry Rice, Herschel Walker, Tony Manders. Got yeah, lots of those. Neither one of the Derek Thomases are good on centering. They're both off. Shifted to the left. So, but with that, I will let you go. And like I said, if you watch this whole thing, thank you. You appreciate it. And you guys be safe out there. Have a good night. Just be careful. Like I said, if you get a good box, you might get 10 or 15 Barry Sanders. And you get a bad one, you'll get none like I did. So, all right. Well, have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you all on the next rip. Laters.